So we're standing out here on one of the coldest days in the world, but I want to explain to you guys why we're here. So this is why you should invest in Vaughan in the next 5 years. This area right here, it's a parking lot now, but over the next 5 years, it's going to be transformed into one of the biggest hubs, transit, housing, communities, shops, urban. It's going to be the urban hub of Vaughan. And this is going to be completely transformed. There's information online right now about the official plan and how they're going to make changes to this area. Let's go in the car and I'll tell you more. So we're back in the car. We're going to take a ride around Vaughan Mills, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what the plan is here. So we gotta make sure we don't kill anybody. The plan here is to basically utilize the space to the highest and best use. And how do you do that? Well, there's all this parking that's most of the time not really full, except if it's like Boxing Day or something like that. But they are looking at the opportunity here to build low-rise housing. So you look at places or other malls like Sherway Gardens where they built condos in and around the mall. Yorkdale is going to go through the similar transition where they're going to start building condos in and around the mall to be able to utilize that space, and also creating more of a hub, right? So the mall is the largest hub here. There's so much unused space here. So why not create like something like a Shops on Don Mills? You're gonna have to put on your seatbelt. Why not create a space similar to what they did at Shops on Don Mills, where it's kind of like you have the big box, but you have the cafes and you have the restaurants all around. But not only that, you have built communities around these big hubs here. So check it out. Like you can see the parking lot is pretty much empty. Usually it is empty and you don't really ever see it full unless it's like a big shopping day like Black Friday or something like that. So why not utilize this space and make it more accommodating or more inviting, I guess, to have people hang out here more and bring their families here to parks and all that. So I think that is in the works here, and I know for a fact that it is going to be something spectacular. With Wonderland in the background there as the original attraction here in Vaughan, if you are probably my age, you would remember. I'm not trying to make myself sound older than I am, but the only reason that people used to come to Vaughan before was for Wonderland. There wasn't a lot of development up here. Vaughan only has about 300,000 people. In the next few years, it's going to be growing. And as they grow, they're expanding on their transit systems, they're expanding on their infrastructure to accommodate the amount of population that's actually going to be coming in here into Vaughan. So really, really cool things. Here's actually 6 residential apartment buildings. There's a proposal for development that we just saw the sign for again. So this gives you an idea of exactly what is going to be happening and why they're doing all this construction. Good thing about places like Vaughan is that it's a newer city, as I mentioned before. All of their infrastructure, water obviously, but electrical, you'll notice there's not a lot of power lines in Vaughan. A lot of their infrastructure was already built in the ground, and now it's just having to be improved because it has to accommodate more demand and more density here. So Vaughan in the next 10 years, I think there's going to be a lot of opportunity, a lot of new condos coming up here, which is a new thing for Vaughan, and there's going to be a lot of opportunity for investment, I think. So if you guys are considering moving to Vaughan, I'd love to have a chat with you, tell you a little bit more, and show you why Vaughan would be a better investment at this point, I believe, than buying even in Toronto, to be honest. If you guys want information, give me a call, 416-899-8408. Connect with me on Instagram, _. Talk to you soon.